feel for The Undertaker when we should be seeing him on WWE television. To promote the game, if you have to have an Undertaker-Kane feud or have Edge come back and feud with The Undertaker because they are in WWE 13, fans shouldn't have to go out and purchase WWE 13 just to see The Undertaker, or The Undertaker featured in a storyline that should be taking place on either Raw or SmackDown. To put this into perspective for you, the last time we saw The Undertaker in a full-length storyline other than his streak storylines for WrestleMania, it was in 2010 when he was buried after an attack from the Nexus at Survivor Series, a story that was never finalized or reached a point of finality, and fans were left wondering what in the fuck is going on. One of the last times we saw The Undertaker was at Survivor Series in 2010. He doesn't come back until WrestleMania 2011, where he challenges Triple H. Triple H decimates him. We don't see him for an entire year. He comes back, challenges the Triple H of the game to a Part 2. He gets his redemption, and then we see him not until Raw 1000, and we haven't seen him since. Since the Brothers of Destruction reunion, there's been a rumor of the Brothers of Destruction reascending to the top of the WWE, even if they have to, as tag team champions. Why hasn't it happened? Why isn't The Undertaker back? There's a rumor The Undertaker was in a car accident, which I believe is bullshit. There's been rumors of The Undertaker being severely hurt. There's a rumor that they're trying to make The Undertaker be a superstar to represent the business for being good for business. COO Triple H gave us a little bit of settlement when he came out to accept the award for Match of the Year, the end of an era with The Undertaker at WrestleMania 28 from earlier this year, when he said that wrestling fans, especially diehard fans of The Undertaker, had something to look forward to because they hadn't seen the last of The Undertaker. And to me, that raises the question, when, where, and how will we see The Undertaker reascend in the WWE? Will it be at the Royal Rumble as entrant number 30? Will it be a few weeks before the Royal Rumble when he challenges whoever the World or WWE Champion is in a triple threat with The Rock and CM Punk, or face the World Champion representing SmackDown and go into WrestleMania as the World Champion, lose and end his streak and run with the WWE? Will it be in a way that I don't even know? We don't know. That raises the question to me after that promo Triple H delivered, and it's a question that needs to be answered, and it doesn't need to be answered 365 days from now. It needs to be answered immediately, and I think that fans of The Undertaker deserve an answer. When is he coming back, and how is he going to reascend to the top of the WWE? A superstar like The Undertaker doesn't need the WWE World title to be popular like Sheamus or CM Punk would need it, as they represent the New Talent Initiative. But he needs to be there more, because fans are slowly but surely becoming frustrated with this, and I think that it's going to result in a definite ratings decrease and a lot of disappointment from wrestling fans, and WWE are going to get bad reviews. They're not going to get as big of an attendance record at house shows or pay-per-views. The buy rates are going to go down. So much negative publicity can be generated and come from not seeing The Undertaker more than once a year. And I just think that it's a problem that needs to be corrected. We need to be seeing superstars like The Rock and The Undertaker more than just once a year. To me, The Rock coming back at WrestleMania 28, defeating John Cena, and coming back saying he's going to be the WWE Champion on Raw 1000 and facing whoever the champion is at the Royal Rumble, to me, if you're coming back to win a championship, you should be there more than once every 6 months. You need to be there at least once every 21 to 30 days. And I think that having Legends main eventing pay-per-views once a year leaves the fans wanting more, and because they're not getting more, like Ryback is demanding bigger competition and more emphasis on his character, fans are becoming frustrated, and we're seeing a lot of bad reviews for WWE posted in the way of columns and YouTube videos, and the ratings are going down for house shows. WWE isn't generating as much attention. The buy rates for pay-per-views are going down, and one event you don't want to have the buy rates affected for is WrestleMania. You want to have WrestleMania generate over 1 million buys every year, no matter what the main event is. It's a pay-per-view for years that has generated over 1 million buys regardless of what the main event is, no matter if it's Triple H versus Chris Jericho or The Undertaker versus Kane and The Undertaker's final match. It's a pay-per-view that generates over 1 million buys, but sooner or later the buy rate for WrestleMania is even going to decrease if you don't have The Rock and The Undertaker main eventing and headlining consistently. I know that's not the Attitude Era anymore in 1999, is over 13, 14 years ago. But we need to see these superstars who defined the WWE in the Attitude Era more than once every 365 days at WrestleMania in an incredible 5-star match. I invite you to join the conversation with me on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube and tell me how you feel about CM Punk versus Steve Austin, The Undertaker versus John Cena, or the Brock Lesnar Rock match, which has been rumored over the last couple of months. And as a radio show's columnist and most of all wrestling fan, I have this to say about these 3 to 4 rumored matches. If these are matches that need to happen, and I'm referring to John Cena facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania 29 for The Undertaker's 21st match at WrestleMania and possibly 21st victim to be victimized by The Undertaker and have their legacy defined by The Undertaker making them famous, it's time for these matches to happen. I'm your host, Jonathan Clarke, and you can join the conversation with me on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. You can also subscribe to our RSS news feeds you'll find on both our Facebook and Twitter social media sites. I've got some music on the way for you next. Join the conversation about The Undertaker and John Cena's rumored encounter at WrestleMania 29. It's just a rumor without any confirmation, with future updates to be posted on our Facebook and Twitter. Carly Rae Jepsen's latest, And This Kiss, is on the way for you next.
When something takes place in the world of professional wrestling, you know where to go. WrestleZone.com. WrestleZone.com. Covering all the latest breaking news daily. Interactive forums where you can chat with thousands of other wrestling fans. Exclusive editorials and audio features by some of today's top wrestling superstars. Exclusive video content, weekly polls, live play-by-play coverage of every WWE and TNA pay-per-view. And now, featuring WrestleZone Radio, live with news, in-depth discussions, debates, and interviews with wrestling's top stars, past and present. When you think wrestling, think WrestleZone. WrestleZone.com.
He considers himself God's gift to wrestling, and millions of his faithful agree. With nearly 4 hours of footage and exclusive commentary and matches, this DVD chronicles Daniels' rise from Chicago's Windy City Wrestling to the Asylum in Nashville, and finally to the top of TNA. TNA Home Video presents Heaven Sent, Hell Bound, the best of Christopher Daniels. Available at most retailers and TNAWrestling.com.
Hey, you right there, the one listening to this show. While you're tuning into this broadcast, or when you read the news on WrestleZone.com, are you forming opinions of it all? Or do you just agree with everything you see and hear? If you actually have some sort of afterthought, which, by the way, is normal, we want to know what it is. There are thousands of wrestling fans just like you that simply can't hold their thoughts in either, and they let it all out in our interactive forums. You have a voice, so use it. Simply visit forums.WrestleZone.com. Don't just be active, be reactive in the official WrestleZone.com forums. For all the latest in mixed martial arts, be sure to visit WrestleZone's sister site, SureDog.com. Complete with daily news, exclusive video, interviews, live radio broadcast, interactive forums, and the very popular Fight Finder with bios and complete match-by-match histories of your favorite fighters. SureDog is the only place you need when it comes to mixed martial arts. Visit SureDog.com today.
Hi, my name's Adam Nudelman, but I play the Phantom on the radio. I'm here to remind you that, screw that, my book, Mysteries of Wrestling Solved, is available at finer bookstores everywhere. That stupid fake voice, I hate it. I wrote a book along with Sir Adam Kleinberg called Mysteries of Wrestling. It has the questions that you wanted answered. Why does Steve Austin hate Jeff Jarrett? Are referees really blind and stupid and dumb? Who is actually the toughest wrestler in the business outside of the ring? Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kamala. We get down and dirty with insider facts you've never read about anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? It makes a great stocking stuffer. You're too short, you buy 3 of them, you get taller, you just stand on them. Mysteries of Wrestling Solved by ECW Press, written by Sir Adam Kleinberg and Adam the Phantom Nudelman. Available everywhere. It's done. The plug is done. I'm done. I didn't sell it well enough. There's naked pictures of China in there. Okay? Thank you.
Available now on DVD. John Triton is on the toughest, most important mission of his life.
You have a hostage. It's my wife.
And with everything on the line,
I gotta do something, and I gotta do it now.
nothing and no one can stop him.
See, I tried to kill this guy twice today.
Now, see the Marine in a whole new way with the unrated version. Get more edge-of-your-seat action, more mind-blowing explosions, more of the Marine. This unrated version features material too hot for theaters. Plus, special behind-the-scenes features. John Cena is the Marine. Only unrated version. Available now on DVD. Rated version also available.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not a real athlete.
I'm just a wrestler.
I'm 6'10", 328 pounds.
I won boxing's Golden Gloves 3 years in a row.
I was a national champion at the University of Miami. My jersey was retired at Florida State.
I was the ultimate fighting champion.
When you step through those ropes, bad things do happen.
Had over 200 stitches.
I suffered a dozen concussions.
Broken bones.
I've separated shoulders.
Damn near broke my neck.
Blown out knees.
But I still got up.
This is who I am.
This is what I do. I'm not really an athlete.
This isn't real. Try lacing my boots.
Every day I train. Thousands of hours of practice.
Injuries can happen at any time.
My kneecap just kind of blew over to the side of my leg. I've torn the pectoral muscle completely off my shoulder.
I've had surgery 5 times in my left knee.
You do question, can I come back from this? My body,
my life is on the line.
Don't risk yours. Please, don't try this.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Clarke, the voice of HEW Entertainment Radio. For years, HEW Entertainment has been the #1 professional wrestling news website on the internet for good reason, including headlines, extensive video footage, a radio program weekly, a weekly column for our users to read, video footage from HEW Wrestling Network, a YouTube channel, a MySpace, a Facebook, everything that a professional wrestling news website should have. HEW Entertainment has it for you in one place. Event results, video footage, news headlines, thousands